want to take you across to Rajasthan, Bhilwara district, where cases such as what we just reported have come to light. My colleague Devankur Vadhavan is joining me from there. Till now, there haven't been any cases which have come to light. The story, yes, of course, has come to light with a stamp paper as well for 50 rupees, where girls pretty much bartered off instead of loans, where the families were unable to pay their loans. You're in Bhilwara, you've asked around, you have investigated on your own. What is it that you have picked up? What's the story?
Well, Preeti, to put all the facts on record, there are several denotified tribes in Rajasthan. The Nut community is one of them. Now, there are several scores of families, in fact, which come from extremely impoverished, economically low background, which do not have, the money to even get 2 square meals a day. Now, in several such families, the heads of the families have taken loans over a period of time, and they have not been able to return or pay off those loans. Now, what has actually happened is that in several of such cases, the loan sharks have tried to create pressure on them, asking them to return the money. And in several such cases, the allegation has been that the girl child, mostly minor girl child, in the age group of 4 years to 19 or 18 years of age, have been traded off because they have not been able to pay off their loan. These loan sharks have told them that their girls will be sent to different parts of the country and perhaps even abroad because they have not been able to pay off those loans. Now, the allegation is that from several of these denotified tribes, young minor girls who have not even completed their education have been traded off, sent across to Mumbai, to Karnataka, to Kerala, and even to Gulf countries, to abroad, because they have not been able to pay off their loans. And in several such cases, this transaction, what has happened of late, stamp papers have come to the fore, affidavits have come to the fore, in which that trading has happened. Now, that is the the most shocking part. There had been murmurs, Preeti, going on for some time in several parts of the tribal parts of Rajasthan, including Bhilwara, Banswara, Udaipur, Pratapgarh, Chittorgarh. In these parts of Rajasthan, that girls were being sent across to Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, married off, traded off, and even to other parts, as I mentioned, Kerala, Mumbai, Maharashtra, pushed into flesh trade, pushed into prostitution. But this kind of, stamp papers coming to the fore, affidavits coming to the fore, evidence, right, clear evidence of, connivance and collusion at that level, and of
Dev, before I let you go, there are bona fide case studies which have come to the light. I want to ask you one very, very pertinent question at this juncture. The connivance and the involvement of the local panchayat, how much of that is true? How much credence is there in that charge? Because then the story is not about loan sharks exploiting the poor who've taken loan. Then it comes down to the panchayats being equally culpable.
Well, the fact of the matter is that the state government should have taken cognizance of this entire matter way back. I have spoken with some of the people in the government. They maintain that this kind of a thing had been going on for years. Now, the big question is, why is it that the Gehlot government not question? And you talked about panchayat. Clearly, the panchayats had been at work over there. All of this thing had been going on with their knowledge, at least, if not connivance. So, that awareness of this kind of a thing happening, of young gullible girls being sent across to other parts of the country, to abroad, without their permission, forcibly, had been going on in different parts of Rajasthan, especially the tribal belt. But clearly, the Gehlot government was either sleeping at the wheel or looking the other way while all of this was going on.